and I are, maybe, and we're good. Uh, it's like they're aliens from another planet, or just really smart kind of business partners of these aliens on Earth, and usually in the Colorado area. Colorado Avalanche happens to be in real life. So is this, my favorite hockey team. And they give some patients, like, certain types of money, uh, patients in the business sense, and then, like, patients, uh, and then go to, like, you have to, it's a buddy system, and some people, it's 3 people to 1 person, going venturing forth into, the art world. And then when they're trying to teach, overall, forget what you think you know or what you think you could do, like, go into the world of, go out and exist, but you're learning all this information, and you need to kind of take a seat back, but at the same time taking a seat 2 steps forward. And yes, time is interesting, sci-fi, warp technology, all that, but what we need you for mostly is, like, to be a proctor of what, said energy is created with the money, but not in like an economic sense, more in the sense of, more like art, more like how music self fuels communication. And then would you be willing to be in a new type of freedom, not constrained in any sense, but, and to what extent a question's not being asked of you instead of asked of you. And then one of these buddies has a heart, and she's like, well, I understand, and she even gets interested in the human side, or whatever it is, this side of that type of life form that we call human. And she's and he are going to strike up a match, and more on this later. Like, their first scene in this movie is they enter into an ice arena, and he has to explain from the scratch how, first she jokes with him, like, the color of those jerseys, how does that affect the game? And he says, well, I believe it's the spirit of whoever you're rooting for. If you like that color, and it matches if you like that home team. And then they laugh. Somehow he catches on and laughs with her. And then she says, okay, I know you love this. How would they play, using your most creative imagination with no limits? What, like, how they would play to the extent of one team, and this is Assad, and she smiles and laughs like it's not Assad, beating the heck out of the other team and teaching them the game at the same time. And then he says, like, well, if it's not in terms of players, in terms of skills only, then it would be, obviously where they skate on the ice, how they move the stick, and, a specific situation. For example, when she goes into the office mode, he says, like, no, this isn't this, and I'm not sad either, but we need to get to, another place. Really, like, sent away. No, not sent away, sent here.